Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Today we are going to deal with this subject of the spirit. This subject of the spirit. You are going to understand who you are as a person. You understand the importance of your spirit, what your spirit does, how your spirit contributes to your success, how your body can contribute both to your success and to your failure. So we're going to deal with the spirit and how your spirit is doing the business of making you a great person. Why are others failing in life? Why are others failing? So that's our focus today. So the Bible says God communicates with us through dreams, through visions. But many times we don't understand, many times we ignore. What's happening here is your spirit is the one who is receiving the visions from the Lord. When you feel like you want to be great, you want to achieve greatness in life, it is your spirit giving you that information. It is your spirit giving you that inspiration. So, the inspiration to become great, the inspiration to become successful in life comes from your spirit. It comes from your spirit. So your spirit is very, very important. Very, very important, because without your spirit, you don't have life. Without your spirit, you don't have inspiration. If your spirit is affected, your inspiration dies. That's why you find people saying, I used to hope for greatness, but I can no longer hope for it. They are disappointed. What has happened is their spirits are disappointed. There's something bad which has happened to their spirit. Their spirit is no longer functioning well. Maybe because of demons, maybe because of disappointments and every uh, a bad thing which has happened to them. So they lose hope. They lose hope. But deep down, you can find yourself hoping. Even if you've lost hope, you can find yourself after resting some time, you find a deep voice of hope, something that is giving you hope, right? Something that is giving you hope. In the midst of these battles, in the midst of this darkness, these disappointments, these hardships, you find a voice that is giving you hope. That is the voice of your spirit. So, no matter how your spirit is suppressed, you can find it giving you hope, even when you're lying on the sick bed, when you're sick and you want to die. Your soul is tired, but you can hear the voice, a deep voice that is saying, you can live. You can live. Your soul may be tired, but your spirit will be communicating to your soul saying, you can live. You can still live in that body. You can still stay in that body. You can survive this hardship. So, this spirit is very, very important. It's vital in human success, in human life, in dealing with situations. You see, when you have fear, it means your spirit has been affected by the spirit of fear, right? Your spirit is the one who fights that fear out. It drives fear out of your body, out of your soul. Suddenly you have courage. Suddenly you move forward. The Bible says David rested. And after resting, he inquired of the Lord. He said to the Lord, should I pursue these people? Should I pursue and recover? It was after he had rested and he had to ask the Lord, which means the spirit in David was giving him hope that please ask the Lord you are going to recover. Please try to ask the Lord. You are going to recover what you have lost. And David had to do it. This, our spirit pushes us to do great things. When you say, I've got a business idea, it is your spirit giving you that idea, and your spirit says, now act on that idea. But the challenge now is with our bodies. Your body, after you've received that information from your spirit that you need to start a business this year, your body will start to fight because your body is lazy. Your body doesn't want to work, right? Your body doesn't want to do anything. It just want to rest. It just want to enjoy. It loves pleasure. Your body craves for pleasure. It craves for pleasure. So your body fights the ideas of your spirit. Suddenly, you are no longer doing that business. You lose hope when it comes to that business. You say, I'll do it next year. I'll do it another time, and you can't do it. So the battle is between your body and your what? And your spirit. So your spirit is trying to give you ideas. Your body is also trying to give you ideas of resting, ideas of not doing it. So the inspiration to failure comes from our bodies. The inspiration to fail comes from our bodies. It is our body which gives us this, which makes us lose hope. It is our body which inspires us to do wrong things. It is our body which inspires us to fail in life. When someone says, I don't care about life, I've already failed, I don't think I can make it in life again, it is the body. It is the body, because the body is tired. It doesn't want to do anything. So you must know this and remember that you are a spirit. You must remember you are a spirit living in a body. So your body should not possess that level of dominion in your life. You know, the day you die, that's when you realize that you are not the body, but you are the spirit. The spirit will have its dreams. It will be leaving your body with its dreams and visions. And your body will be resting. And the spirit will say, look, I failed to do this. I was supposed to achieve this. I was supposed to be the president of my country. I was supposed to be the businessman in my country. Look, I failed. You start to see all the things you were supposed to do, because you are now a spirit without interference of your body. So you'll see exactly what you were supposed to do on earth. And because of that, your spirit will cry. You cry as a being, as a person, you cry. How come this body has deceived me? You realize that it was just a container of your spirit. You are not your body. Your body just contains you. Your body just keeps you. You realize it was just a container. It was just a container of your spirit. Your spirit had great visions, but your body choked them. Your body tried to stop those visions. Your body destroyed your focus. You wanted to focus on greatness, but your body focused on other things. You focus maybe on women, right? Your spirit desires to become great, but your body will lead you into sexual immorality so that you don't become that great. So there's always a fight between the spirit and the body. The flesh fights with the spirit, and the spirit with what? With the flesh. They fight against each other. That's what the Bible says. When you become conscious of yourself being a spirit, you will not be deceived by your body. But because your body is there to deceive you, it's just there to deceive you. You want to apply for a certain thing, then after some time you feel like I don't have to apply for this, let me leave it. It might be what? Your body fighting the idea of your spirit. We've got great people. Some of them are not great. You find a madman in the road. You can find that madman. Some of them, they can speak English. Some of them are intelligent. You can see this guy was very good at school. I used to know one of the madmen in my village, right? He was mad, but he would speak English only. English only. English only. But he's mad. In other words, the spirit in him is pushing for his greatness. He's saying, you are educated man, you are educated, but the body and the soul are corrupted. They've been affected. There are many people who are addicted to drugs, right? They are made in the streets. Their spirits is saying, you are a doctor, you are a medical doctor, but the flesh is drunk. The mind is dead. The mind is in another world. The spirit is trying to communicate with them. Even when a person is under such kind of whether drug influence or demonic influence, there is a time, even a mad person, there is a time when their spirit will whisper to them that you are going to become great in life. They will have those moments, even in dreams. Was a madman dream? He also dreams. It doesn't mean if you are now a mad person, you can't have dreams. You can have dreams and visions. When a madman sleeps, the spirit comes and gives him dreams. He may give him brighter dreams, but the flesh is fighting. When he wakes up, the spirit realizes, oh, I'm in this corrupted body. The body takes over. The brain is mad. The brain can't function well. So the brain will then fight the ideas of what? Of the spirit. The brain will fight the ideas of the spirit. You are a great person. You are a giant. You are a rich person. There is a rich person in you. There's a great man in you. The spirit in you desire to become great because you are a great man. You are a great man. I like how parents of one of the disabled child in Zimbabwe, they called that child great man. He can't walk, right? But they called him great man, which is very powerful and prophetic. Very powerful. Very powerful. Because they named the spirit. They didn't name the body. They named the spirit. They could see that this spirit which we have given birth to is great. We have given birth to a great man, and that that child is successful, is doing music, is, you see, is he has been successful in his career. He has been successful more than people who are not disabled, far more successful than them. A great man, a great man. You are a great man. You are a great spirit. You are a successful man. I look at you, I'm seeing a successful entrepreneur, a successful businessman, a successful man of God, a successful woman of God, a successful medical doctor. You are a great person. You are a great person. Within you, there is so much you have not yet discovered. There is so much you have not yet discovered. Some of you, you are a farmer, a great farmer, right? You are supposed to own more than 1,000 cattle on a hill, right? When your spirit is looking at cattle, it says, this is my business. These are supposed to be my possession. Imagine your spirit is looking at things and is saying, this is my purpose. It's crying deep down your soul. It's crying deep down the depths of your spirit. Within the depths of your spirit, there is a voice crying and saying, this is my business. This is my soul. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm in possession of this soul, of this being, and I'm supposed to make it a great person on this earth. I like someone who said, you are the captain of your soul. You are the captain of your soul. You are the captain of your being. You are in control of it. You as a spirit, you are in control of your soul. You're in control of your being. You're the captain. You are born to yield greatness. Your soul is looking at, your spirit is, it passes through an area where there is gold, where there is diamond, is breathing gold and diamond because you are a miner. And your spirit is saying, when is this being going to wake up and we mine these minerals? When is this being going to wake up and we do agriculture? When is this being going to wake up and we do things which the world has ever seen? When are you going to wake up? Your soul is crying, your spirit is crying. It's giving you visions, but you're ignoring. It's inspiring you, you're ignoring. The limitations of your flesh should not affect you. You know, there are times when I have dreams, my spirit can tell me that I can achieve this thing. I can achieve something which my body is saying no to. I look in the physical and the capacity is not much. But if I look within my spirit, The capacity is great. The capacity is infinite. I've learned to go beyond what my body can do. I've learned to go beyond what my body can do because I know I'm a spirit. My spirit can push me even when my body is tired. My spirit can push me, and I end up doing things that I've never done before. When the creativity of the body dies, the spirit takes over and start to give me ideas, ideas which the flesh cannot dream, ideas beyond what I've learned at school. That's the ability of your soul. Your soul goes beyond what you have learned, even at school. Do you know what you learn at school is someone's spirit which discovered that? And it was just written because God did not come from heaven and start teaching people agriculture, start teaching people business. No, God didn't do that. Even if He said the Bible, no, there was no Bible during the days of Adam and Eve. During the days of Job, there was no Bible. Where were they learning business from? Where were they learning life from? It was their spirit giving them information. Which means most of these things you read, you study, is someone's spirit which interpreted life and it was written for you to read. But what has your spirit also interpreted? What is your spirit also interpreted? Your spirit is that capacity to interpret life. A person who invented the light bulb, a person who invented electricity, is the reason why we learn electricity today. People take degrees, diplomas in electricity. They learn electricity because there was an inspiration which a person was given by their spirit. Their spirit told them, you are the pioneer of electricity. You are the pioneer of magnetism. You are the pioneer of computers. You are the pioneer of agriculture. Who taught people to do farming? We now have different types of farming. Drip irrigation, this one, a lot of things are happening. Now we have smart farming, right? Who taught people all those things? Is their spirits. Who taught people to invent things? They never learned at school. They just invented things. Is their spirit. Is their spirit. Whatever we are learning is old. The new is something that is not yet come. The new is something within our spirit. The new is what our spirits crave to invent. We need to desire new knowledge, something new, something new, something new, something new in your family, something new in your business. That business, sometimes you're copying someone who has done it. So who told that person? It was their spirit. You are copying someone's spirit. Yet your spirit also has that capacity, it has that ability to do the same thing, to do a different thing. It has got that ability to be creative, to be inventive, to be innovative, to start something new, to pioneer a revolution, to lead in new ways, to come up with solutions. Your spirit is a giant. Don't let it be a sleeping giant. You are a great person. God bless you.